Hello everybody, it's Stephen Howson, and this is the latest review you are ever gonna watch. So I've had a mad busy couple of days, last 2 days, so I've not had a chance to get my Everton review down. And I wanted also to do a Sunday paper review to talk about Sako and everything that had gone on there with Sako, and I've just had no time whatsoever this week. So here's the Everton review. It's gonna be quick. It's past now, and it's more of a look ahead to the final really than anything. I'm hoping to get a podcast out by tomorrow, so look out for that. If you've not subscribed already, the link is in the description below. So the Everton game, what an absolutely fantastic game of football that was. I can imagine as a neutral that was incredible, but as a United fan, what a way to win it. Anthony Martial in his first Premier League season, 20 years old, showing exactly why he is that waste of money. Fantastic. He was a threat all game long. Obviously he created Fellaini's goal, but he was constantly looking to get behind, and I think we saw with him in that number 9 role that burst of pace that he's got, and that dead-eye finishing from the middle of the pitch, because he is right-footed, remember, as well, that you saw a real number 9. Now, I like that he's getting early development on the left-hand side. It allows him more space. And you see the way he ghosts past those last 2 defenders. Well, you put him in the middle. If he's ghosting past those defenders, he's going to be more often than not going one-on-one with the keeper, rather than being in a really good position to cross for somebody else. And his finishing is so good, isn't it? I mean, it's absolutely top draw finishing. He's so composed, so cool. Every single goal I think he scored for United, he's passed it into the net. He's literally just calmly passed it into the net, just side-footed it into the net like it's nothing. 92nd minute winner against Everton, and you know what? They was in the fight early on in the first half. Thought we completely dominated them. We allowed it back into the second half. I'm not sure what it was. Sometimes in a game of football, you just have to accept that the other team is good enough that they are about to have something, aren't they? They're going to have some sort of period where they're on top. It happens every single big game team when they play each other. You have a period on top and they're going to have a period on top, and it's how you respond to your periods on the bottom or periods on the top, isn't it, where we know what's going to happen with those. So I can't really grumble too much. I thought Wayne Rooney looked excellent as a number 8. I don't think he can play the deeper role, but playing like, it's either an 8 or a 10, isn't it, really? Playing in that sort of area behind someone who's got pace like that for days. Because that was the issue with Wayne Rooney. He does not have that pace anymore. That is the number 1 issue with him. That he thinks he's a number 9 still. He's still been deployed as a number 9. And yes, he scored a couple of goals, but he's not really scored anything like the sort of return that you would expect from a 300 grand a week so-called superstar number 9. However, when you play him back further, he offers a lot defensively. He's got a vision where he can spread it. He's not spreading it like Scholes. He's playing a couple of balls over the top, right? But that is not like Scholes. Let's not get carried away with ourselves. Scholes was on another planet altogether. More than half of Rooney's are not finding their man, and then one of them will be magic. He's got to up that, otherwise it's just going to be Steven Gerrard, Hollywood ball for Hollywood's sake. So we're now into a final with Crystal Palace, a repeat of Sir Alex Ferguson's 1990 first FA Cup final. And probably going to be Louis van Gaal's last game, I would assume. Loads of transfer talk at the moment that Renato Sanchez has been lined up. We've scouted him for 21 consecutive games. I've just read something there that Lewandowski is in the firing line, and Woodward's trying to pull off another coup. Well, Lewandowski is probably my favourite number 9 in the world. I think he's absolutely fantastic. And if we are signing players of that ilk, at their peak, world-class, perfect age players, then fantastic. But I still think we need a defender. And I still think we need a right winger. But if we was to sign a defender, Renato Sanchez and Lewandowski, now that has strengthened the entire spine of the side, and I'd be pretty happy going into next season with that, regardless of who was in charge. I think that would be an absolute massive upgrade for us. Where that then leaves Rashford, well, the guy's 18. He's got a lot of time to develop yet before he's going to be anywhere close to banging on the door for a first team. Maybe a loan where he can play all season would benefit him. I don't know. So the Sako drugs thing, this is bad. This is really bad. That the UEFA won't take action unless there's 2 or more players have been found guilty. Sorry, I just had a notification on the phone. 2 or more players are found guilty with doping. They won't act, but they only test 2 players per team. So you're looking at having a 100% hit rate there with that, aren't they? They should have tested more people on the night. And then maybe you are likely to find out that there is more than one player doing something in a team. Sako was man of the match against us. He was also excellent against Dortmund. So Liverpool have progressed on the back of cheating no matter how you want to dress it up. And people go, it's just a fat burner. Does Sako look like a fat guy to you? He does not look like a fat guy, does he? He looks like he's carved out of wood. He's absolutely ripped to death. He's not a fat burner. It might be a fat burner, but he's not taking it for fat burning properties. If he's taking that sort of thing, it's a stimulant which, one, improves concentration, and two, improves his ability to perform over the length of the game without getting tired. That is a performance enhancer, as much of a performance enhancer as you could possibly take. Now, someone takes nandrolone, it might make them a little bit stronger. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be any better at playing football. Something that's a stimulant absolutely improves concentration and their ability to perform over 90 minutes. 100% is a stimulant. So it's wrong that Liverpool have been allowed to progress on the back of cheating, because that is exactly what it is. And they've progressed through our game and on the back and through the Dortmund game, because this test was done before they played Dortmund. It's ludicrous. It's absolutely ludicrous. Anyway, I've got to go. Stick anything that you want in the comments. There will be more videos coming out this week. I've had a couple of days off. Sorted out everything that I need to sort out. Back in the game now. And I'll see you soon. So anything you want in the comments, we'll get some discussion going. I'll reply to them all later this afternoon. See you later. Cheers.